call Allah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. And the bonds to those Apostle Jim Master will and peace and salutation to hopeful elect out there. And we're possible. I'm just gonna show you something real quick. See, the thing is, we know that Jake, and I was just watching this video and I'm just going through, just thinking about it, without the wicked policies, that we've had to endure here in Babylon, Mystery Babylon the Great, whatever background you come from whatever city you're from, that the different things they push on us, that they've not just redlined our neighborhoods, putting drugs in our community, that was evident. FBI, informants in our community, plumbers, throughout our churches, it's all about ideology and, lying to the people, building gas stations and liquor stores and just throwing them, right next to our community. I guess that was the only thing that we could afford, right? Not giving us opportunity because our areas was redlined, and this is all systematic oppression. But I just wanted to make this clear, because Esau think that he getting away too, and you're not. When the Lord uses his sword, this devil don't give a fuck about you either, and they're gonna find out that real quick. The sword is for you too. But yes, 2/3 of Jake, they apt to get it. And you really can't even be mad, man. When you and just when you see the mannerisms of our people, bro, you really can't be mad, bro. For the most part, that YN behavior, that YN mentality, you can't be mad whenever the judgment starts. And that's what he's coming for, because you really think that you got rights here, and you really don't, man. Like, the Lord gave us you. The Lord gives you rights. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. If the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua is riding with you, you don't have nothing to fear. But yes, you're going to be tested too. We're going to be getting afflicted and messed with too. But the thing is, I just want to play this real quick, and then I'm going to get a couple of verses. Because when the judgment starts, it's going to start for everybody. It ain't just going to be white, black, blue, green, tan, Asian, MILFs. It doesn't matter. It's going to be for everybody.
Some tense moments caught on camera of a takedown by a Texas City police officer. You see, the officer was working with the Galveston County Sheriff's Crime Reduction Task Force in Kemah when this happened yesterday around 3 o'clock. Our Abigail Dye has both sides of that story.
What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Babe, just let him! Babe, just let him! Just let him!
This video was taken outside of a shopping center in Kemah, Texas. This is Texas City Police Officer P. Ballard that you see in the video. He's sitting on top of Weston Mabee, who's now sitting in jail, charged with assaulting a peace officer.
What are you doing?
We were getting school supplies, and as I was going to go open up the trunk to get the stroller out, I saw a cop coming from Waterburger area, and the license plate he's saying is not coming back to our cars. It's not coming back as registered at all. So I'm like, I need to get my phone to show you all the documents because I'm at the trunk. When I go to get my phone, he throws them on the ground. I grab it. I'm coming over there. I started recording, and I started freaking out before I started recording. Why would a police officer feel the need to do such excessive force when he wasn't? My husband did not do anything to him.
I requested the charging documents in this case to get the other side of the story. Thanks, Aaron. They say that Officer Beller tried to make contact with Mabee because his license plate didn't return in the state database. They say that Officer Beller alleges Mabee was being defiant and trying to get back into the vehicle, saying that's when Beller decided to take Mabee to the ground to detain him, and that's when Officer Beller says Mabee punched him in the face. The woman who took this video says she saw the takedown. First of all, could you clarify, do you know the person who was arrested or his wife in any personal way?
No, I had never met them before. I heard a loud commotion and looked over just as the police officer was grabbing a young man by his shirt and throwing him to the ground.
At any point, did you see him hit the officer?
I did not.
I've been reaching out to Texas City Police today for their take, and they posted this on their Facebook page just about an hour ago. This is the mugshot of Maybe and his charging information. There's also a lengthy press release, and there are a couple new things on there. One says that Maybe admitted to the officer that he bought the license plate online, and that press release, it also says that when the officer escorted Maybe to the front of the patrol car, Maybe began physically resisting and struck the officer in the face with a closed fist, not mentioning the takedown, when court documents say that Maybe hit the officer after he was taken to the...
All right, that's the point. I'm just going to get the verses. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 48, verse 10. It says, "Behold, I refine thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee out of the furnace of affliction." What is the furnace of affliction? You know what? We are enduring right now with the truth that we have of what we believe in. You know, the world comes against us wherever we may be at, you know, knowing damn well we've been watched, right? For what we believe in, but that's okay because the Lord is with us, man. We don't have anything to worry about because the devil's already been figured out. It says, "For mine own name's sake," is the Lord speaking. It says, "For mine own sake, even my own sake, I will do it." It says, "For how should my name be polluted, and how should I give glory to another?" Verse 22. It says, "There is no peace, save the Lord unto the wicked." And who is the wicked? Esau, Edom. And that's even 2/3 of our nation will be even pretty much have attached themselves to the philosophy, the lifestyles, and the ways that have been cultivated to them by this damn devil, aka hence the term black culture, which is something that was put on us. You know. Yes, we've had millstones, we've had great people within our lineage, man, that come out of, you know, Judah and Levi and Benjamin, what have you, Southern Kingdom. In the Northern Kingdom, you know, we've had great things, man. But at the end of the day, that shit didn't do anything for us, man. It kept us in a constant state of disarray, a delusional state of living, and that's what they did. They've attached themselves into pretty much like the curse said, they're wandering stars, man. They pretty much gone, you know, and unless they repent, man, and you know. That it is what it is, man. And they're gonna get the same judgment as the wicked, man. And that includes you Edomite, you top, that includes you top political office holding Edomites as well, man. You know, you ain't getting away with it. What was it like last year? They found out they caught a case on Republicans having two gay ass fucking Republicans making a sex tape in the Congress, and there's more cases than that. That shit doesn't ever get that doesn't make the news. Why doesn't that make the news? Why don't they ever show their fucking face on TV? Why? Because it's all about controlling the narrative. But see, at the end of the day, the Lord is still gonna put a stop to this shit, man. And you ain't getting away with it either, you know. All wickedness is about to get burnt the fuck up, man. It is what it is. So call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh for this judgment coming to this fucking place, a disgusting bitch known as America, aka Babylon the Great. Shalom.